Hi my dear friends, back with one more video. I'm explaining you the poem one of Honeydew textbook, The Ant and the Cricket. So we'll understand the word fable first. Fable is a poem or a story which involves animal-like characters in it, and with those characters and conveys and portrays some value, some moral. Okay, now the ant and the cricket is some kind of fable over here. Now, let's start the poem without wasting the time. There was a silly young cricket accustomed to sing through the warm, sunny months of gay summer and spring. Began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. Now, this particular stanza conveys that there was a foolish cricketer who had a habit of singing during the happy summers and spring. And he complained that, you know, like his cupboard was empty, he had nothing to eat. So he started to complain. And winter also arrived. Okay, winter arrived. The reason he complained himself. Now, what happened? Not a crumb to be found on the snow covered ground, not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. So he could not see anything on a snow covered ground. Crumb means a piece of bread, guys. And he could also not see any flower or a leaf because of winter. Oh, what will become, sees the cricket, of me? And at last, by starvation and famine, made bold. Now, what happens is that he fears what would become of me now. I don't have nothing to eat. Will I die? That time, what happens is starvation and famine, through which he is suffering, made him bold. Now, all dripping with wet and all trembling with cold, away he set off to a miserly ant. After a lot of hardships, he went to his friend, miserly ant. And now, what happened? To see if, to keep him alive, he would grant him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain. And he also wished only to borrow, and he would repay it tomorrow. So repay it tomorrow. So this particular stanza means, guys, like he just wanted a shelter so that he could live and he could protect himself from the cold, and he wanted a food so that he could, satisfy his needs. So for that, what he wanted he wanted to borrow these from the ant, and he would repay this. He would give this back again by tomorrow. Means tomorrow means, guys, it is like when the winter is done. You can't say you could give it by tomorrow, but when the winter is done. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. If they don't give him, the basic needs, where what he need, what he wants during the winter, he may die of starvation and sorrow. Now what happens? Now the ant says that, hi my dear friend, I'm a servant. You can ask me anything, I'll help you. Now they also have one principle that they never borrow and they never lend. Okay, but dear cricket, did you lay nothing by? Oh, no, did you lay nothing by when the winter was warm? Quote the cricket, said the cricket. Okay, now what cricket sees is that nor I means it didn't because it was singing all through the summers. It was just enjoying, and its heart was so light that I sang day and night. For all nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you see. Go then, says the ant, dance the winter away in a very sarcastic way. Like, the reason why ant says is that we know that this cricket was singing, and it made ant furious that we like worked hard during the summers and this person was singing. Similarly, he like it sarcastically asked it, not sarcastically to it, furiously asked it to dance the winter away. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket. He went away, and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Folks call this as a fable. Okay, people call this as a fable, and I warrant it true. Now, some crickets have four legs and some have two. Okay, so I hope you understood the story and this poem, and this poem is adapted from Aesop fables. Okay, guys, bye. And oh, sorry, thank you.